An expert on sexual harassment says the system failed a 17-year-old high school student in Hendricks County.
Tri-West coach and teacher Tyler Bruce was charged this week with child seduction for his alleged relationship with a student. Call 6 Investigates Kara Kenny spoke with an expert who says she found numerous instances where adults dropped the ball.
These are the court documents for Tri-West teacher Tyler Bruce. We sent them to Dr. Jennifer Droback here at the IU McKinney School of Law, and we asked her to review them. Professor Dr. Jennifer Droback has written books on the sexual exploitation of teenagers as well as sexual harassment. She reviewed court documents in the Tyler Bruce case.
Shocking.
The Tri-West high school teacher is charged with child seduction for an alleged inappropriate relationship with a 17-year-old student. Court documents show the school became aware of the allegations in February after a report they were spotted working out alone together in the weight room. Records show then Tri-West principal Adam Benner told other administrators any concerns about Bruce and the student should be brought directly to him. Court documents say the teen's parents and the Department of Child Services were not notified at that time.
It should have been investigated. And the fact that parents didn't know, the police didn't know, school officials didn't report this is not debatable. This is clearly, if true, a violation of law, and this child was not protected.
It wasn't until May that DCS and the sheriff's office were made aware and started investigating. And that's when the alleged victim's family finally learned about the case.
Every parent in Indiana should be outraged that it took this long for administrators to contact the parents.
Droback says the delay allowed the alleged relationship between Bruce and the student to continue for months. She also questions why the sheriff's office did not execute a warrant for Bruce's phone until July, 2 months into the criminal investigation. Bruce is charged with obstruction of justice because when detectives closed in, they say Bruce had already removed the SIM card from his phone.
You go after that phone immediately. There's no debate, again, no question. You get a warrant. Obviously, you need to comply with due process.
The sheriff's office says it will not discuss details of the case as it's now in the hands of the prosecutor. In addition to charging Bruce, prosecutors also charge former principal Adam Benner with failure to report. He's due in court in March.
Adults need to wake up and take responsibility. In this age of, it's not my problem, this is not my child, well, tomorrow it could be your child.
Dr. Droback says this case is a good reminder to schools and to everyone in Indiana that we're all required to report allegations of child abuse and neglect immediately. I'm Call 6 Investigates Kara Kenny.
And just into the RTV6 newsroom, we have a response from the school district on Dr. Droback's comments. They tell us, quote, the Northwest Hendricks School Corporation is focused on the safety of our students and restoring community trust. To that end, we have made dramatic changes to our procedures, policies, staff training, and expectations. We will continue working hard to make the necessary changes and reaching out to our community for their help and ideas, end quote. Now, Tyler Bruce is on unpaid suspension. He has not provided a comment on the charges to RTV6. Adam Benner has also not responded to our request for an interview.